Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of Spike Reviews. Today I have a really cool product that I've been trying to order for the past 3 weeks, but they've been sold out every single time I try to order it. But it finally came in, and this is a pretty unique product because we've all seen those little packages of like Kool-Aid that you throw in your water bottle, shake it up, and it gives your water a nice flavor without all the extra sugar. And I never thought that they would come up with this version because I've seen mostly fruity flavors and things like that, but they actually made a A&W root beer sugar-free water packet mix. Look at that. So I'm a huge fan of root beer. That's because I can't really have caffeine anymore, and certain root beers don't have any caffeine in them. A&W is one of them, so that's my go-to. Now, the problem with this though is I try not to drink them too much because these have a ton of sugar in them. So one 12-ounce can of A&W root beer has 46 grams of sugar, including 46 grams of added sugars. That's 92% sugar. And that's a little too crazy for me, especially for a little 12-ounce can of this size right here. So now we have a powdered version that you put in a 16-ounce bottle of water. And this one's a lot healthier for you, supposedly. It's sugar-free. We got 0 grams total fat, 0 grams sodium, 2 grams of carbs, 0 grams of sugars, 0 grams of protein, and only 10 calories. So that's pretty dope. And it says delicious hydration, the delicious classic taste you know and love in an easy on-the-go packet. A&W root beer drink mix brings a familiarly refreshing flavor in every sip. So the directions state: empty one packet into a 16.9 ounce bottle of water, which is the standard bottle of water from packages that you get. Shake or stir until dissolved. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to do a taste test. We're going to mix the water bottle with one of these little packets, and then we're going to get the real thing, and then we're going to split them in these cups, and we're going to see which one tastes better. Probably the sugar one. But I want to see the similarities, differences. I want to see the colors, like to see if the hue is similar to the real thing. Of course, it's not going to be carbonated, so that's another difference that we have to take into account. But without further ado, let's get to mixing. All right, so let's just dump the packet in here. It looks like a turd going in. Looks kind of gross. All right, kind of just all sank to the bottom. And let's give her a mix. Alright, now that we have them both poured out, it's very clear to see the difference from the carbonated version, the real A&W, and the quite flat powdered version of A&W. So the colors are fairly similar, I think. So I wasn't expecting this. I thought the A&W root beer, the actual root beer, was going to be a lot darker than the packaged version just because it's diluted with so much water. But this thing is so concentrated that as soon as I poured it into the bottle and shook it, it turned the water like a very, 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 very dark brown, almost black color. So yeah, I wasn't expecting that. The actual powder mix is way darker than the carbonated actual real root beer. So that's surprising. Alright, so now let's go for the taste. Now I know that the powdered version is sugar-free, so it's probably going to taste like diet soda without the carbonation. So I don't know how to feel about that, but keeping my hopes up. And I know what this one tastes like. Amazing. So we're gonna go with the classic right here. Cheers. Let's taste this one first. Yeah, that's a delicious A&W root beer right there, which gets a 10 out of 10 from me personally. It's one of my favorite dark sodas. It's the only dark soda that I can have, so I'm being kind of biased, but delicious. Alright, now let's go for the wild card here. The unknown. The mix. The zero sugar A&W root beer on the go drink packet thing. Yeah. It's a mouthful, but let's see how it holds up. Cheers. Smells just like it. Smells just like the real thing. So they nailed it. Nailed the smell, almost the color. But let's go. I'm gonna have to go back on this one. One more taste. All right, now let's taste the original. I'm so confused. Damn. They damn near nailed it. Very, very close. I will say, flavor profile, very, very similar. But I will say that the sugar-free version, which is the case with a lot of sugar-free things, tastes sweeter than the actual sugar, full sugar soda. So the sugar-free has a slightly sweeter taste to it, even though it's sugar-free, but it has all those artificial sweeteners in there. What does this one have? Sucralose. That's probably it right there. But yeah, it's sweeter. The flavor profile is very similar though, with the exception, of course, this one's not carbonated. But I want to say, if you would take one of those soda streams and carbonate a bottle of water and then add this to it, it would be very similar to the real thing. So just an idea for all you guys, if you don't like the flat version and you have a soda stream available, soda stream your water, add some carbonation to it, add the packet, and you're left with a sugar-free version of the real thing, as close as it gets, with that artificial sweetener taste just a little bit. It lingers in the back of your palate. So with the real thing being a 10, I'm gonna have to give this an 8. I can't give it any higher because I'm not a fan of that artificially sugary taste that some of these items have, the sugar-free items have. It lingers on my tongue and I kind of don't really enjoy that taste too much. But yeah, 10 for the real version. I'm gonna have to give it a solid 8 for the powdered sugar-free version, just because the packaging was cool, the flavor profile was very close, and yeah, it's just a weird product and I love weird products. So there you go. That is my review for the sugar-free A&W water on the go packets. Please let me know in the comments below if you've tried this before. Are you gonna try it? Are you gonna go out and buy it after this review? I suggest you do, because it's a really weird product and it's worth trying at least once. Alright guys, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you're notified every time I drop a brand new video. Be nice to each other, wash your hands, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!